walk down any supermarket aisle and you'll find lots of foods with health claims on it. Low fat, low sugar, gluten-free, 0 calories, vegan, and more. Well, they're supposed to be healthier for you, but are they really? Don't be fooled. These health claims are mainly a marketer's way to make you spend more and feel good, thinking that you're consuming something that's gonna help with your waistline. The truth is, a large majority of so-called diet foods are actually filled with sodium, trans fat, artificial sugars, and more ingredients which we can barely pronounce. If eaten regularly, these foods may even sabotage your weight loss goals. Here are my top 7 diet foods that are going to make you fat. Number 1. Diet soda drinks. But it's 0 calories. Isn't weight loss all about calorie in and calorie out? Well, yes and no. Yes, diet soda drinks may contain 0 calories. But do you know that drinking it on a regular basis can stimulate your appetite and increase cravings for more sugary foods? That's because most diet soda drinks contain artificial sweeteners such as aspartame. And aspartame ranks 200 times sweeter than your white table sugar. And what it does is that instead of satisfying your sugar cravings, it actually prolongs your sugar cravings. So you're still being deprived from having real sugar. As a result, you're more likely to consume other sugary foods and drinks, which can eventually lead to weight gain. A study found that diet soda drinkers had a 70% greater increase in waist circumference compared to non-drinkers. Here's a tip. Replace your daily diet fizzy drinks with sparkling water or make your own naturally infused fruity sparkling water. Protein bars. Gosh, I have no time for a proper meal. But look, I'm having a protein bar. It contains 20 grams of protein and only 1 gram of sugar. So I'm still hitting my protein intake. Can I just say that that's absolute rubbish? We see those gym addicts often consuming protein bars as their pre-workout or even on-the-go snack for the busy people. But are they really healthy? Yes, it may be lower in sugar, but again, sugar is often replaced by artificial sweeteners. And when you look at the calorie count, it's often just as high as a regular chocolate bar, which is typically between 180 to 220 calories. Plus, you might not even feel like you've eaten a meal just by eating 1 bar. So chances are, you might even reach for another bar. And that's a whopping 400 calories. You might as well just eat a hamburger, at least you'll feel satisfied. Remember this, nothing from a packet can ever replace real nutritious food. Here's a tip, consume real foods such as eggs, whole fruits, nuts and seeds, oats and vegetables. And do check out my video on healthy snack ideas. Next, low-fat or fat-free foods. Low-fat milk, fat-free yogurt, zero-fat dressing, you name it. There's always a low-fat or fat-free alternative for everything. Fat is not your enemy. There are healthy fats which we should be consuming. Your body needs fat to burn fat and also to help with absorption of some essential nutrients and vitamins such as vitamin A, D, and K, and antioxidants from foods such as leafy greens, carrots, and tomatoes. Remember this, low-fat does not mean low calories or sugar-free. When food manufacturers remove the fat from foods, they will inevitably remove some of the flavors. Now, in order to make up for the lack of flavors, they will have to add a whole bunch of other stuff such as sugar, high fructose corn syrup, or other kind of artificial sweeteners. Consume full-fat yogurt and avoid low-fat yogurt. The healthiest salad dressings are made without sugar and contain natural healthy fats such as olive oil, which provide benefits for heart health. It is so much better to make your own dressing using olive oil, vinegar, and some spices. It is that simple. Next, gluten-free processed foods. I'll never forget a conversation I had with a girlfriend who was on a diet. Let's have dinner. Oh, I've eaten. What did you eat? Gluten-free potato chips. My mind went, what? If you understand where gluten comes from and what food contains gluten, you would already know that potato has no gluten. Hence, Any potato chips you buy will be gluten-free. Like I said, it's just another marketing gimmick to put the gluten-free label onto a product to make us think that it is healthy. Gluten-free cookies, muffins, or cakes. Look, processed foods, whether gluten-free or not, are not good for us and can cause weight gain. It doesn't give you the allowance to consume more, and it is not a good option for weight loss. If you read the ingredients list, it will still contain high sugar, unhealthy fats, and calories. Sometimes gluten-free products might even contain more sugar, fats, and calories just to make up for the lack of taste. If you want to reduce your gluten-free intake, opt for naturally gluten-free foods like meats, nuts, fruits, and vegetables instead of processed gluten-free foods. The next healthy food, granola. If you're eating granola for breakfast, you got to stop. It is constantly being advertised as a healthier choice, but the reality is it is not. It should be treated as dessert because the sugar content is as high as dessert, hence should only be eaten occasionally. Yes, granola contains lots of fiber and iron from oats, while the nuts and seeds add heart-healthy unsaturated fats. However, they are very high in calories because they contain additional oil and sugar, which we just don't need. A quarter cup of granola typically contains more than 200 calories and about 20 grams of sugar. That's just like having chocolate eclairs. And trust me, that one small portion will not fill you up. So chances are you will be consuming double or triple that portion. So breakfast can rack up to 700 calories and 60 grams of sugar. And you're wondering, why am I not losing weight? I'm consuming granola for breakfast. Here's a tip. Opt for muesli instead. Or even better, make your own, where you're able to add more rolled oats and have the nuts, seeds, and dried fruits in small quantities. Plus, it is so much cheaper. Vitamin, sports, or energy drinks. These are often sneaky and wasted calories that we just don't need most of the time. Sports drinks were designed with high-performance athletes in mind. These drinks contain electrolytes, aka salt, and carbs, aka sugar, to keep them hydrated and replenish lost minerals such as sodium, potassium, and chloride, especially after a prolonged intense exercise. Now, hitting the treadmill for half an hour and then lifting some weights does not require nearly the same amount of carbs or electrolytes. We can get these nutrients from the foods we normally eat. These vitamin, sports, or energy drinks contain just as much and sometimes even more sugar than a can of soda. If you want vitamin, get it through supplements, not some sort of a vitamin drink that contains a whopping 33 grams of sugar. If you really feel that you need that extra energy boost for your workout, then fill your body with enough healthy carbs and protein before and after, such as bananas, yogurt, oatmeal, eggs, or go for supplements such as BCAA or a protein shake. These are much healthier options compared to a sugary drink. And just stay hydrated on plain, refreshing water. And finally, 100% real vegetable chips, made from 100% real vegetable. Well, potato chips is also made from 100% real potato. If you think that you can feel less guilty enjoying eating kale, beets, or zucchini, don't also forget about the vegetable oil, salt, and potato starch added into the mixture to produce real 100% veggie chips. Here's a comparison. 1 ounce serving of vegetable chips contains 134 calories and 6.6 grams of fat, of which 0.5 grams is saturated. And 1 ounce serving of potato chips contains 154 calories and 10.3 grams of fat, of which 1.1 grams are saturated. Yes, it is a slightly better option, but it's not going to do your diet wonders, and you should not feel good or think that you're going to get your 5 a day, because chances are most of the nutrients and vitamins are gone. The best option is, of course, stick to fresh stuff. Enjoy fresh veggie with hummus or bake your own veggie chips to cut back on the fat and sodium. The bottom line is nothing beats real natural food. Consume more natural food and reduce on processed food. And remember, do not be fooled by the health claims. Always flip the products and read the ingredients list. If there are too many ingredients which you can't even pronounce, or if sugar is listed as the first 2 ingredients, well, it is best to avoid it. I believe in balance and moderation. Of course, you can still enjoy these foods in moderation, but not on a daily basis. What other healthy foods are causing you to gain weight or ruin your diet? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do check out more fitness tips, healthy recipes and workout videos. All the best!